Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about the New York Yankees beating the Houston Astros, 8-4 reaction. Cowboys game's been rain delay, or not, lightning delay. So I've been watching this, and here to recap it before Cowboys game restarts. The Yankees beat the Astros 8-4. They take 2 out of 3 in Houston with a big 8th inning. They scored 4 runs. Kind of the opposite of last night, the 8th inning. The Astros, they have a big 8th inning. This time it was the Yankees with the big 8th inning. And the Yankees actually did have a 4-1 lead in this game, but the Astros, they come back, they make it a 1-run game, but then the Yankees pull away in the 8th inning. Really with the big home run by Trent Grisham to put this game away. But yeah, with the Yankees, great start from Carlos Rodon, man. 6 innings of 1-run ball from Rodon. Thought the Yankees starters were actually pretty good for this 3-game series. So Carlos Rodon goes 6 innings, 3 hits, 1 earned run, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts from Carlos Rodon. A big game, and he finally shows up. 6 strong innings. It's just a big series win overall. Max Fried, Carlos Rodon delivered. He had incredible moments from Trent Grisham, but the unsung hero was Austin Wells. 4 hits, a few walks, grinded behind the dish, and threw a lot of bogus. Great to see him for the Yankees started to see him get going a little bit. So he took care of business. And that's how you start this gauntlet if you're the Yankees, taking 2 out of 3 against Houston, who's struggling, but you take advantage of that. So, he really ate tonight. Some massive stones from him. Carlos Rodon for the Astros. Christian Javier, 4.1 innings, 6 hits, 4 earned runs, 3 walks, 4 strikeouts. Not a great start from Christian Javier. And then Caleb Ort has a bad 8th inning. So yeah, outdueled. Carlos Rodon really outdueled Christian Javier. Christian Javier only goes into the 5th inning. And of course that 1 out, and then he's taken out. Then they go to the bullpen. Yankees didn't have to use their bullpen that much. Got a little crazy there in the 9th inning, but only 1 run there by given up by Bednar. So yeah, the bullpen for the Yankees was a bit shaky, but they're able to get it done. Luke Weaver goes .2 innings, 3 hits, 1 earned run, no walks. He gets 2 strikeouts. They bring in Fernando Cruz, who done his job. 1.1 innings, 1 hit, no earned runs, no walks. He had 3 strikeouts. Great job from Fernando Cruz. And then David Bednar goes 1 inning, 3 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. Gives up a few hits, but only few hits and a walk, but only 1 run out of it to get the job done. So for the Yankee offense, Trent Grisham, 2 for 5, 3 RBIs. I believe had that 3-run homer. I believe his 30th of the year. He's been phenomenal this year. Ben Rice, 1 for 4. Judge, 0 for 2, 3 walks. Bellinger, 1 for 5 and an RBI. Stanton, 0 for 3 and a walk. Chisholm, 0 for 2. Caballero, 0 for 2, a walk and an RBI. Wells, 0 for 2, 2 walks, scored 2 runs. Volpe, 1 for 4, and McMahon, 3 for 4, 3 RBIs and a homer. So 2 homers by the Yankees. Now McMahon hits a homer. So the Yankee offense in general ends up with 9 hits, 8 runs, 3 errors. The defense still wasn't great, but the offense was good enough, especially late, to end up getting this win. They scored 1 in the 2nd, 3 in the 5th, and 4 in the 8th. So now we'll go to the Astros. 10 hits, 4 runs. They dropped to 77-64, while the Yankees improved to 70-62. 1 in the 3rd, 1 in the 6th, 1 in the 7th, 1 in the 9th. 10 hits, 4 runs, no errors. So now let's get to the bullpen. You go to Enyel De Los Santos, who goes 1.2 innings, no hits, no runs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. He's been great for the Houston Astros. It's De Los Santos. Craig Kimbrell, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Then you go to Caleb Ort, who was not great. 0.2 innings, 3 hits, 4 earned runs, 2 walks, 1 strikeout, and then Jaden Murray, 1.1 innings, no hits, no runs, no walks, and 1 strikeout. For the offense, Pena was 1 for 5, Jordan 2 for 5, 2 RBIs, and he had a homer. Great game, great last 2 games from Jordan Alvarez in this series. Great last 2 games. Altuve 0 for 3, 2 walks, Correa 2 for 5, Walker 0 for 5, Diaz 0 for 3 and a walk, Smith 0 for 2, pinch hitting, Sanchez 1 for 2 and RBI with a solo homer. Urias 0 for 3, Caratini 1 for 1 and a run scored pinch hitting. Dubon 0 for 2 and pinch hitting, Tremel 1 for 2. For the scoring summary, top of the second, McMahon singles. Bottom of the third, Jordan homers. Top of the fifth, McMahon homer. Bellinger single. Caballero walk. Bottom of the sixth on a throwing error, scored a run. Bottom of the seventh, a solo homer by Sanchez. Top of the eighth, McMahon single, and then Grisham with a 3-run homer to really put this game away. Jordan with an RBI single in the bottom of the ninth. 8-4 is your final score. The Astros have just struggled, man. Especially in this series, 2 out of 3 they lost. It's not a good series, man. Just a dominating performance by the Yankees, especially in that 8th inning. The Astros has been struggling, and the Yankees, they give them credit. They played a good team. I guess you want to consider them good right now, I guess, for record-wise. But credit to the Yankees. We'll have to see what they do going forward, playing the Toronto Blue Jays over the weekend. So, yeah. But 8-4 is your final score. Yankees take 2 out of 3, so leave a like, subscribe for more. Until next time out. Peace.